the world is full of shite copy, right? Let's just cut to the chase. The world is full of shite, meaningless copy. And I want people to stop it. I want people to start producing the content that really connects with people. The content that tells their story. The content that is genuinely them. The content when someone reads it, they go, ah, that sounds just like, for example, that sounds like Cara. Or that sounds like Gillies and Mackay. You know, it's authentic, and they can see there is no difference between how they write and how they would communicate generally if you're speaking to them face to face. Yeah, Alan, you and I have had this conversation before. You know, the world is full. You know, companies are spending tens of thousands of pounds on a brilliant, wonderful looking website, and what are they populating it with? Utter garbage. And I can't solve that problem on my own. I can't rewrite everyone's copy for them. But I tell you where I can make a bigger difference is showing people how to do it. It's teaching people how to do it. It's trying to educate people and show them a better way, because there is a better way. And the better way is to write the way that you talk. Communicate. You know, there seems to be this mental barrier sometimes that as soon as someone says, I've got to write something, it's like there's a shift of mindset, and there's and they either end up writing like they would do if they were in a corporate role, because some of them have been in a corporate role, or they end up writing like a robotic or a kind of a formulaic way. There's no personality, there's no heart, there's no soul, there's nothing. And what happens is, you know, people still might do business with you. And you can still have a successful company, and people go, well, I'm still getting business, I'm still generating leads, I'm still doing great. But think how much better you could do if you actually communicated like a real human being rather than a robot. And I'm sick as well of people saying, I'm going to, you know, I really need to SEO the shit out of this. That's the most important thing. So writing for an algorithm is your most important thing. Think about that. Think about it. Is it really? Is the Google algorithm all of a sudden going to phone you up and say, I want to buy what you've got to sell? No. So, think about it. You're writing for human beings. You're writing for a type of person. You know your types of customer. Whether you call it my segment, my persona, my target audience, my avatar, there's lots of different names for it. But you know the type of person that you want to communicate with. So communicate with them directly, personally. Open yourself up, be human, have fun. Right, that started to get a little bit ranty, but that was more passionate, I think, than ranty, hopefully. But try it. If anyone's watching this and does struggle with their writing, try recording their own audio. Try having, just have a few bullet points and just talk through it like you're talking to a friend. And by all means, actually talk to a friend. Find someone to have that conversation with. Or speak to the camera like it's a human being, like it's a real person, as Amy Schmitter would say. Also, if you are saying Amy Schmitter and trying to get that transcribed, I recommend that you put a little note to spell that out for them, because they didn't know what Amy Schmitter meant.